It is beautiful out here. The property is wonderful. Tell me a little bit about what Serenity Winery is all about.
I've been making wine 30 years now, and almost 31, and I started out as an amateur, and then we came out, found this property explicitly. It was originally a private residence, and we took it and ran with it. So it's got a beautiful lake, all kinds of critters to watch, got a bald eagle that comes in all the time and steals my catfish. And all in all, it's a really restful environment for people. They can come out, have a good time.
But the real attraction here is the wines. How many different varieties do you have on hand here?
We do everything. We've got dry, sweet, semi-sweet, rosés, various type things. So we always try and make enough for everybody that meets their particular needs, because the one thing we've always identified is what's a good wine? Well, good wine's when you enjoy, and if you're the person that's going to enjoy it, you're the judge. So we have them taste it, and they go with what they want.
But the next best thing with the wonderful flavors of wine is what they pair with, right? And you guys have done something that I am not familiar with, is a winery with a pizza oven.
It was becoming somewhat popular in California, is wood-fired pizza ovens. The idea behind it was, we have different types of wine, and you can pair both white and reds, and that's what we're going to do today. And it really depends on what the ingredients are on the pizza.
Well, all right, I'm excited to give it a shot. Are we ready to get cooking here?
I think we're ready to get cooking.
All right, let's bring them out then.
This is our current special. A little bit of a thin crust, a little bit of garlic oil underneath, and then touch mozzarella and Parmesan cheese put in accordingly. You see this? And what we've got into it has been added with both the arugula, which is our greenery here, and the prosciutto. We've also finished it off with a balsamic glaze. So what we've got here is a combination. If you were to go to eat it, you're going to find a combination of a little bit of salt, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of yum. Pinot Grigio, it's a dry, crisp white. What it'll do is kind of accent things. I always find it kind of goes really well with the Parmesan cheese and a little bit to the prosciutto, and I think it kind of moderates the salt, so it makes it a little bit more complex. Well, the red here, and this is my favorite one, and it's Nebbiolo. It's the grape variety. One of the reasons you do reds with something like prosciutto, it's got oils in it, and you've got garlic oil and everything else in there. It tends to cut down on the oils and to be in delicate fats and stuff like that. It clears the palate. But the real point on it is you're either going to like them, they complement each other, or there's going to be a contrast. That's what the pairing's all about, and it's nothing ever precise, but you just kind of go like that. You read a little bit, you try it, and you try a little bit more. We're gonna go to the red.
Gonna do something different.
We're gonna do a little sniff on it first.
Sniff and swish.
You definitely have, because it's room temp, you have definitely a lot more. It says you can consume it any way you want, but you definitely
The technical term is sniff and swish, or swish and sniff? Is that?
I call it drinking.
All right, I think I'm gonna save a little bit of room for dessert for that apple crisp.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
This is, at best description, is an apple crisp.
Oh yeah.
Pizza.
Another little pizza.
It's a dessert pizza.
Awesome. And what we got it paired with?
Well, that one is kind of fun. It's one of the most popular. This is one of our sweeter wines, not real sweet. And this is, we call it Spring Blossom, but it's a green apple Riesling.
It smells so good.
Mm-hmm. This is it's not dessert. There's no pairing. It's just enjoy.
So where can people get your wines? Do you sell retail, or do they have to come here to get your wines?
We do retail in a variety of places. You can check on our website to find all the locations. But obviously, you can get anything here, you can drink anything here, and you can also take it home.
What is your most favorite part about Serenity Valley Winery?
Other than no mosquitoes, I would say the people that come to visit.
I hear you have killer sunsets too.
That is true. They can be really nice.
Well, thank you so much, Lee.
Pleasure.
This is delicious. I'm definitely gonna walk out with one of those reds that's your favorite.
It's called Enchanting Enigma.
Enchanting Enigma. The wine's getting to me now.
Spark your spirit of discovery and experience more unique Missouri people and places on the Missouri Life channel. Like and subscribe to keep up with the latest content.